we can all agree that the Minecraft forest is extremely boring. I mean, sure, it's supposed to be a peaceful place, but the one thing is, I would really love to see a new update for the forest. Now, while in 1.15 we are seeing bees introduced, and that's going to be like a little mini update for the forest, we need more than that, okay? We need more mobs. We need more things that actually generates. And so we still 3 mods installed. We have more creatures, more villages, and biomes on plenty installed to give us a really cool little experience of what a update could look like for the forest. And so matter of fact, we're going to go begin with the first thing, which is one thing I always like to begin with, and that is going to be a village. Now, wouldn't it be cool if we could find ourselves a village inside the forest? Now, I said this time and time again. I would love to see new villages inside the game with some brand new types of villager outfits, with some brand new types of architecture, and even just some more interesting things about them. I mean, this does look really, really cool. And these 2 villagers, they're looking at that little piece of wheat. They're like, are you going to harvest that wheat or should I? I really don't know who's going to harvest this. Alright, let's keep watching it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's kind of funny. But anyway, let's just go ahead and move away from the villages. And let's go ahead and take a look at some of the mobs. Because I have a ton of mobs within here. And I tell you what, there's a lot of really cool mobs that I would really love to see within a forest. And so let's go and begin with the first one, which is going to be the wonderful duck. Yes, we have a duck, not a chicken, it's a duck. Now the one question everybody says in Minecraft, is it a chicken or is it a duck? Now for the Minecraft chicken, we can all agree that it does look like a duck a little bit, but why don't Mojang just remove that question out of the equation and just introduce ducks? I mean, wouldn't it be cool if you could find ducks going throughout ponds, rivers, with the little ducklings going behind it? That'd be incredible. So anyway, next up, we have deer. Now the deer is going to be a really cool mob to actually have inside the forest as well. Now whenever you get too close to the deer, or you end up breaking blocks or anything like that, make too much noise, these will just scurry away. They're just going to go and run like crazy. Horse! What is going on with this horse? This horse is ending up dying. Oh my goodness. Now next up, we have ourselves the Int. Now you probably had a little bit of a sneak peek of him earlier, and this is him right here. Now they come in 2 variants. They can come in oak, they can also come in birch. Now I think it would be pretty awesome if they could also come in spruce, and even jungle, and plus dark oak. Now they probably want to fit in the dark oak forest, so they'll probably have to be a little bit stubbier, but they just look really, really incredible. I would love to see these. So anyway, next up we ourselves the mouse. Now this is the mouse right here. They just look really cool, and there's really nothing too much else I can actually say about these guys, but it's just the mouse. So anyway, next up is going to be the butterfly. Now just like the birds, these would be a really cool mob to actually have flying throughout the world as well. I mean, look how many there are. They're still wondering who's going to break that piece of wheat. Oh wait, the wheat's gone. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think you're looking at like, hey, who broke the wheat? Somebody broke my wheat. So anyway, I really do like the butterflies. They do look really, really cool. So then we have ourselves the snake. Now for the snake, if you get too close to these guys or you attack them, then maybe they're going to go ahead and give you like a poison effect. I mean, I really do like the little idea of just finding snakes inside your game. Whoa, calm down there, man. Or snake, I should just say. You're not really a man, you're more of a snake. So, please, calm down. He's like jittering like crazy, like, I don't know what to do. Now, the snail would be a really, really cool little mob to actually find along the ground or either on the side of blocks. Now, maybe if you kill them, you end up dropping the shell or something like that. But I really don't know what the shell would be useful for. Now, for the turtle, we do have ourselves sea turtles, but why don't we have ourselves everybody's favorite hard-shelled turtle? I mean, it's a really cool mob, you gotta agree that turtles would be an excellent little idea to go and have within the forest. You can find them within like little lakes, and you can find them just like that. They do look really awesome. We have ourselves some brand new decoration ideas. So to begin with, we have ourselves the idea of more berries. I mean, we got the introduction of the berry bush in 1.14 within the taiga biome vote and stuff like that, and they're really cool and all, but I would really love to see the introduction of even more berries, and maybe we can get the introduction of more pies, like berry pie, stuff like that. I mean, just think about having like blueberries or blackberries and things like that. That would be really, really cool to have within the forest inside the game. So anyway, next up, we do ourselves some new leaves onto the ground. And this is something that everybody would really love to see. Just leaves just scattered onto the ground. This would be a really cool little decoration to have within maps. and even throughout your Minecraft survival worlds and just in general. So then we have ourselves some new mushrooms. So for the mushrooms, we have the blue milk cap and as well as the beautiful toadstool. Now, as we all know, for the other mushrooms inside the game, the brown and red, they can both be bone mealed and grown up. Now, I was thinking that these could actually share like the same trait, except for the blue ones, they would actually be the same size as a normal red mushroom, but they would just be blue. Now, for these, they'll be the same size as the red mushroom again, but just a little bit taller, but also they'd be brown. But just having more mushrooms inside the game would just be a really cool thing to actually have. Now, what would they actually do besides looking nice? I really don't know, to be honest. But you know what? I'm sure Mojang can think of something for the mushrooms. So then we do ourselves sprouts, which these would just be like a weed that you can have inside the game, and just going to use that as decoration. So next up, we have ourselves the white anemone, and these, they just look really cool. Maybe whenever you go ahead and put them in like your crafting grid, they get turned into white dye. Because right now, I believe the only way to get white dye, and don't quote me on this, but it's through bone meal. So then we do ourselves the flax. And the flax, maybe they'll give you like a blue dye or something like that. I mean, I don't really know. But for the blue hydrangea, I'm pretty sure I said that completely wrong. So I do apologize. But maybe these would give you a light blue dye. But I'm just thinking here, these would just be really, really cool to actually have inside the game. So anyway, that's pretty much it for all the decoration ideas. And that is pretty much it for my little ideas of what I think a forest update actually should have. And also there is like the birch forest village, which I think would also be pretty cool. But I do want to hear your thoughts down below in the comments of what you think needs to be inside of a Minecraft forest update, and would you like to see a forest update? And if you enjoyed this video, then also let me know by leaving a like on it and subscribe so you never miss an upload. Remember to tap the bell to stay notified, and for now, I hope you have a logical day, and I catch you guys next time. Bye!